John and Sarah had been married for 5 years and were looking for a change of pace. They had grown tired of the hustle and bustle of city life and longed for a quieter existence. So they decided to buy a house in the countryside. It was a beautiful old house with a large garden and plenty of space. However, as soon as they moved in, strange things started to happen. The doors would open and close by themselves, and they could hear strange noises coming from the walls. At first, they tried to ignore it, thinking it was just their imagination. But as the days went by, the occurrences became more frequent and intense. One night, they decided to investigate. As they walked through the house, they felt a cold breeze and heard a faint whisper in their ears. Suddenly, they saw a figure standing before them, and they could feel the chill down their spine. It was a spirit, and it was angry. From that moment on, John and Sarah had begun to investigate the history of the house. They discovered that it had been built on the site of an old burial ground, and that the spirits of the dead were restless. They also learned that the previous owners had suffered similar experiences, but had kept them hidden from the public. John and Sarah knew that they had to do something to put the spirits to rest. They contacted a local historian who had an extensive knowledge of the area's history. Together they uncovered a dark secret that had been buried for centuries. The house had been built on the site of a massacre, and the spirits of the victims were seeking revenge. With the help of the historian, John and Sarah were able to perform a cleansing ritual that put the spirits to rest. They finally felt at peace in their new home and were grateful for the experience that had brought them closer together. They had learned to respect the past and the spirits that still lingered in the present.